This is my modified Razor, and it's pretty clapped. I mean, the whole bike is pretty dirty, the front brake's not even on, and the entire thing doesn't even look that good. But that's all gonna change today because I got a ton of new mods that I'm gonna install to make this the best looking Razor. Let's get into it. To start off this build, we got a couple new mods from Codesignz. We got a nice vented plate. This one looks super sick. It's white in sort of a chrome style. I really like how it looks. Also from them, we got some KYB stickers and a Baja. Next from Amazon, we got some fork wrap and some silver pegs. And then finally some paint. We got some clear coat blue and silver. Getting straight into this build, I removed the front wheel. Once that was all good, I was able to take out the axle and slide it out from underneath the forks. The next thing I had to do was unclip the ODI plate. This whole entire process of stripping the bike is really easy. It's just making sure I get all the zip ties and bolts off. Once that was good, I could remove it from the forks and the bars were off. Then I could take out the plastics and move on to the controller. This was only held up by 2 zip ties, so it was easy, and then I removed the side plastics. Once those were off, I unclipped the wiring and the harness, and then I moved on. And the bike is looking super dirty, so I'm definitely going to clean it up before I paint it. I removed the battery and then went to the rear shock. Once that was unscrewed in the 2 places, I went to the rear wheel and took out the axle. Once this was good, I could remove it from the bike and took out the rear swing arms. Then I went to the motor and unscrewed those bolts, and yeah, the bike is pretty dirty, so I'm going to clean it up. But I got this blue paint looking pretty good. I just did a couple layers today because I didn't have much time and the sun was going down, but it's already looking way better. Then I brought the bike back inside and I saw I made a couple of errors. There's some red still on the frame, so I sanded out anything where I messed up and the spots that I didn't hit. The next day I got with the blue paint and then I clear coated it up. Once that was good, I brought it back inside, and this frame is looking absolutely sick. The next thing I ought to do is put on the rear swing arm extensions. So once I got the left side cleaned down and I put in the bolts, I just had to put in 2 and then I could tighten it down. This is already looking sick, but the next thing I have to do was tighten in the other side. Once those 2 bolts were tightened in, it was looking really good. I went up to the rear shock and just put in the connector bolt. Once that was all the way through, I was able to grab an Allen key and tighten that up. Once that was done, I had to connect it to the down part of the swing arm and just tighten that up too. The next thing I wanted to do was a sick fork wrap. It's gonna shine like crazy, but I first had to cut it down to size. And once I had my measurements correct, I was able to put on the sticky. I started off with the right side, and once I was all secured, I went on to the left side. It was kind of hard in the beginning, but once I was able to get out the bubbles, it was looking super good. The bike's looking amazing, but we still have some more mods to put on. The next thing I did was grab out the motor. So I just grabbed the motor bolts, tightened it onto the frame, and it was already looking way better. I have to clean it up in a bit, but the next thing I wanted to move on to put in through the axle and tighten that up. I forgot to put on the chain first, so I had to remove it and then tighten it back on. Then I grabbed out the actual tool that'll tighten it all the way down onto the frame. Once this is secured in well, the bike is looking super sick, and I'm really excited. I've said this multiple times, but it's gonna look so good. The next thing I put on was the fork saver, and then I cleaned up the gas can. Honestly, I don't know why Razor adds this. I mean, it's cool, but it doesn't always look the best. Tighten it down, but I forgot to put on the controller first. So then I put it in with some zip ties, and I had to connect the wiring and harness. I screwed it down into the controller, and once that was all good, I let up the rear brake with some zip ties all the way up to the middle of the bike. Next thing I did was throw on some foam and with some tape. I want to secure this as best as I can. Then I threw on the battery. Once this was good, I threw on the side panels. I don't have many of these last couple clips, but I brought the plastics outside, sanded them down, and then added some spray paint. Once these were looking sick, I ended up cutting down the back, but it was looking good. I put it on the bike. To finish up, I grabbed out my KYB stickers, threw them on the left and then on the right. Once this was all secured down, I mean, this thing is looking super sick. Last thing I had to do is throw on the vented in the Baja.
It ain't nothing new. I'm trying to make an M at 21 and 10 at 22. You can't walk a mile up in my shoe. I ain't nothing like you. You can't walk a mile up in my shoe. You don't do what I do. I'm the living truth, the living proof. You could be whatever. Never wanted fame, I wanted racks. Always wanted cheddar. You could try and steal my swag, but I'ma always do it better. Never let them see.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
We're finally outside on the bike. It's all built up. We're only running 1 brake right now. The bikes are both pretty much charged. The Baja on, can't really see it. The light's good. We're just gonna go a little bit of street, a little bit of dirt, just test out how the bike's looking. I'm so freaking happy this is done. I mean, the whole process was like 20 days and it transformed the entire bike. I mean, we got the new vented plate, the Baja Light, the fork stickers, fork wrap. I painted the plastics, got some unmanageable stickers, got the Rise and Supply stickers. Not really much. I mean, I painted the frame, but like the whole thing. Alright, so there's a little bit I wanted to clear up for Rise and Supply, which is my brand. We have our summer drop coming. You ready for the summer drop?
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty sick. We have a couple designs coming. We have a white t-shirt and then a black t-shirt. They're basically just sort of for the summer. Like I said, there's not gonna be a ton for the start, so it's gonna be kind of like limited for the first couple weeks, and then once we got some orders, we might do a second like restock. I know I said the March sale was gonna end for Rise and Supply, but since the long form didn't come out till this week, there's gonna be like 5 more days you can order something, and everything's 33% off. So go get that quick, because the deal is not gonna last for that much longer. So as long as you go onto the website riseandsupply.com. I hope it was a little bit darker to use the Baja Light. Obviously it's like way too bright out right now to use it. We'll turn this way. But once it's later, we'll have some videos at night where we'll use the Baja, and that should look pretty sick. But the pegs feel way better. Going from the stock pegs to upgraded pegs is literally not super expensive, but it feels way better on the bike. Like my feet, they don't feel like super. What's up? Okay, yeah, we can go this way. We're trying to jump on the trail. We got the supermotos on the dirt. I don't know, I just wanted to come out here because just wanted to get some clips on the hill up here. I know, it like sprinkled this morning, but it's probably not gonna be that wet. I say we just hide it right here, no one's gonna take it. Then we'll take the safety feature. Okay, the high night's over here, just run. Honestly, this bike is feeling so much better to ride. I know I didn't do any power mods or comfort mods, or really, the only thing are the pegs. I really like how the bike turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I'm at 21 and 10 at 22. You can't walk a mile up in my shoe. I ain't nothing like you. You can't walk a mile up in my shoe. You don't do what I do. I'm the living truth, the living proof. You could be whatever. Never wanted fame, I wanted racks. Always wanted cheddar. You could try and steal my swag, but I'ma always do it better. Never let